Welcome back, everyone. Bringing you on to the Steeler theme team. Let's go. We got Tebow and Brown. Whoa, fake Steeler fan. I see one Steeler on that field.
And off we go from Denver.
Not even our 99s. It's crazy.
Archer, the return. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Not even one Steeler out there. It's tough.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
Come on.
The defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Literally more ball.
I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
A gain of 4. It's now second and
6.
At the 20-yard line.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down.
It's third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. The
Bruh.
catch made by Miller. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets
The one
to the
Steeler,
10.
yeah.
The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. They run on first down with Jackson. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7. Steelers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Archer, the return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny.
That was Deion tackle.
Can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That one complete to Bettis. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
That's good.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the slant. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. A carry down.
Bro, block. Come on,
He's
70.
going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and
Damn, he played that shit.
Chase Claypool, the intended target. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Flush to his right. And he's
Go,
in.
Bell.
Touchdown, Steelers. down. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 9 now. That's complete to Bo Jackson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Back to throw now on 1st down. That's caught by Jackson. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Come on, True.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run with Jackson out of the gun and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson, and they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Why is no one covering?
4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal.
We gotta get a score.
And the Steeler D will celebrate the goal line stand. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand
Bro,
up themselves,
Juju, bro.
right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
They'll roll him out right. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger.
That's tough.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Second down and 10.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Completion here to Claypool.
Go, Claypool.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
For the field goal, a 45-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
Good.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit.
Come on, Troy.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
Showing off the quick feet that time and getting forward for a pickup of 3 yards. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
At the 41-yard line.
In double coverage, and it's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish, but you know who's really...
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st down, Jackson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle.
Okay.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
You see if Brown can get open down the middle.
The intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. He's going deep for Brown. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Where's my PIs up? They're just bumping me everywhere.
It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown.
Let's go, Troy.
He's going to be intercepted a third time. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Can't stop the bus.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger.
Oh, what?
Big Ben
Fucking fake-ass Dion.
Picked off by Deion Sanders.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Let's go,
and his
Minka.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a short return to the 6-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. He's got room to run past the 20. And they will finally get him down to the 27-yard line.
Complete to number 87. 21 yards on the play. Brings up
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. Open
Good,
man,
Juju.
Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd.
Again, they'll run with Bettis. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. A run. This is Pettis. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Whistles now in a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off around the 27. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. 2nd down and inches.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. Steelers on 1st down. Jackson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The tackle made by Mike Hilton.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Going top shelf for Smith. It's caught at the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Today's final score.
So this one in the win column.
Good little game right there.
And you've got to say,
Narrow
CD,
victory, but we got the dub.
Who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA
Both have
Sports.
4 turnovers. So.
Enjoy the rest of your
Even
afternoon,
matchup.
everyone, as we say so long from Denver.
And Bettis was averaging more yards a carry though. only got 1 touchdown, but 5 broken tackles. Bo got 0. And Bettis even beat him receiving wise. Is Bettis our lead in receiving? It's crazy. And Juju. And we have Claypool. And Bell got 1 touchdown. Let's check just our team. Tackle leaders. Minka got 2 tackles for loss. TJ Watt 1 sack. Troy had a pick. Shazier and Minka. No fumbles, right? Yeah. Alright. If you guys like that video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch y'all next time.